Paul Felder versus James Vick. What a fight. What a fight. I didn't realise how good Paul Felder was. He's been under the radar before his Mike Perry fight, and I don't feel like that was an accurate representation. Because him and Mike Perry had, like, he obviously, it was a split decision. I thought Paul Felder won, but they gave it to Mike Perry. Paul Felder broke his arm in the second round, so he didn't really get to see him. It was at welterweight as well. And Paul Felder today made weight easy. He's coming for all you lightweights. Great fight. He throws the spinning elbows, the spinning back fists with beautiful technique. He's not one of these guys that just throws it and it misses, you know, and he keeps throwing it and then occasionally it will land. He only threw it when it was going to land. He rocked James Vick with the spinning back fist in the first round. He rocked James Vick with a spinning elbow in the third round. James Vick was trying to come in with knees and get on the inside and get on a clinch, but Paul Felder was having none of that. Spinning elbow, there you go, straight on the fucking chin. Ginger fucking power. Let's go, Paul Felder. The Irish Dragon is in the fucking building, okay? And I was more impressed with his fucking post-fight interview. You know, he gets on the mic, he wins over the crowd, saying someone passed away in his family. I can't remember who it was. I think it was his dad. Very R.I.P., you know, rest in peace, Paul Felder's dad. You've raised a good son. He had a good fight. You should be proud of him, looking down on him wherever you are. Yeah, wins over the crowd with that, and then uses that energy from the crowd to say the Irish Dragon is coming for you. Perfect promo material. What am I fucking... I'm so tired. Sorry, guys. I haven't had any sleep. Perfect promo material for Paul Felder. That line alone has secured him a co-main event spot or a main event spot of his next event. So, you know, we'll see that. He talks real well. He looks good on the mic. He looks good in the suit, you know. Paul Felder's a real deal, man. Real deal. Great technique. He was slamming that leg kicking on James Vick. And James Vick, move up to 170, man. It's just the way that they were reacting to the shots. James Vick would crack Paul Felder with a 1-2, and Paul Felder would just eat it, and he's marching back forward. Paul Felder would crack James Vick with a fucking lousy lead hook, and James Vick would be all over the place. Like, you can't take shots like that. Move up to 170. What are your coaches fucking telling you? What is his coaches doing with James Vick? Move him up to 170. He's 6'3". He's almost as tall as me, and he's at fucking lightweight. I weigh 248 pounds, and James Vick is almost taller than me. I don't understand. Why are they doing this shit to him? Move him up to welterweight, he'll be fine there. He will do absolutely fine at welterweight. Move him up, he'll probably take shots better. Use Whittaker as an example. Whittaker at welterweight can't take fucking jabs from Stephen Thompson and goes down and gets TKO'd by Stephen Thompson. All of a sudden he moves up to middleweight, doesn't cut as much weight anymore, and he can take fucking overhand rights from Yoel fucking Romero. That is a perfect example of why moving up in weight and not cutting as much weight is great for your chin. James Vick, if you are listening to this fight, I respect you. You have talked shit in the past, and you have been embarrassed for it, and the fans have hated you for it. But I respect you. You are a good fighter. You are a really good fighter, but you cannot take shots like the rest of these guys can. And there is a reason for that, and your coaches should be fucking telling you this shit. I don't know what they're telling you. I don't know what your coaches are saying to you to stay at 155. Change gyms. Get rid of everyone that's around you. Because first of all, you got KO'd by Justin Gaethje, and you're returning to the octagon before Justin Gaethje is. 5 weeks before Justin Gaethje is, you're back after you got KO'd. So clearly your coaches don't have your best interest at heart. That's the truth. Move gyms, move up in weight, and you'll be better at 170. Let's see you versus Michael Chiesa at 170. Let's make it happen. I don't give a shit. Let's see James Vick versus Carlos Condit at 170. If Carlos Condit's still going to be fighting. Because, Jesus Christ. His coaches are not doing him any favours. But Paul Felder looked good. Slamming the leg kick. That was the game plan that he was going to go for. I predicted the fight correctly. Paul Felder by decision. I thought Paul Felder was going to go for the leg kicks and sort of not play any of the hand game, like the punching game with James Vick, but he did. He slipped over the straight shots from James Vick, came over the top with some fucking looping hooks and landed on James Vick's skull multiple times and got the victory. Beautiful elbows in the clinch from Paul Felder, marched James Vick down, put him against the cage. That's what you have to do to beat James Vick. The game plan has been written. Put pressure on him, chop away at the leg, and come over the top with big overhands. That's what you got to do to beat James Vick. James Vick, move up to 170 right fucking now and have some fucking words with your coaches, because they don't have your best interest at heart. At all. I know you're watching this, James Vick. Obviously. Everyone's watching it. James Vick is just... He needs to move up to 170. He can't take shots after that weight cut. It's not like he's taken a massive beating in his career either. He's not like Diego Sanchez, where all he's done is take a fucking beating and he can't take shots anymore. He's James Vick. He hasn't taken many losses, but he just can't take the shot because you're draining your brain of liquid. Move up to 170, and if your coaches are telling you right now, right, we're going to see if we can get a rematch with Beneil Dariush at 155, immediately as they mention anything about staying at 155, or anything about you returning to the octagon anytime soon, realise in your brain, click, these people don't give a shit about me, they're here for money, I'm moving gyms. Go to AKA, go to somewhere, go to a super gym, move up in weight, and you'll do much better. You'll do much better. Good shit. Real good shit. Like and subscribe, guys. Thanks for watching. Oh, fuck, I don't know what's going on with me. I'm dying. Thank God. Yeah, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Appreciate everyone that watched the stream. It was a fun stream. I enjoyed the chat. A very active chat. And I enjoyed that because it gives me shit to talk about. And, yeah. I'll see you guys later. Like and subscribe. I appreciate you. Thanks.